Yo, what's going on guys? Arekkz here, welcome back to another Monster Hunter World video. And in this one, as promised, I wanted to follow up and give you guys a complete breakdown of all the quests you should be doing during the anniversary festival. I do this every time there's a new festival because all the event quests return, and with that list growing every single time, it gets to the point where there's actually quite a lot of quests to go through and not every single one of them will actually be worth your time. So in this video, I go over all the ones that will ultimately yield some kind of item, be that a layered armor set, a weapon, piece of gear, something like that. So if you do enjoy this, do find it helpful, then a like would be super appreciated. Comment down below if you have any questions, and of course, if you haven't entered our giveaway for the limited edition Super Smash Bros. Nintendo Switch, there is still time, so you can click the link in the description box down below to enter. Now, to begin with, I'm going to start by going through all the quests that are available on both console and PC, and then at the very end, I will just group up the last ones that are only available on console, because of course, console is still a little bit ahead of PC. But to begin with, every single quest I'm about to speak about is available no matter what platform you play on. To begin with, there's a few new ones that have been added for the Appreciation Festival, the Anniversary Festival, and the first one is of course the Greatest Jagras. You probably saw that in the intro. He is a massive monster, it is a hilarious joke, but he also hits you like a truck, so if you kind of go in and you don't put respect on his name, he's probably going to kill you. But more importantly, the reason you want to do this quest is because you get a fair amount of experience, but also more importantly, you get a ton of decorations. When you're playing through the quest and he eats an Aptonoth and he then gets big, at that point, when you hit him, you attack him, he'll start dropping shinies, and more importantly, when he starts spitting food out, he will spew out a ton of shinies. And if you go around picking these up, these are decorations. So definitely, when you're doing this quest, do not ignore those, especially if you kind of get to the end game where you tend to ignore a lot of things that monsters drop because you've got all the parts. This is something you do not want to do. Make sure you look out for them because there are loads to pick up. And if you pick them up, when you complete the quest, you get to the end, you go to your reward box, and you're going to have a full box of decorations. So if you want to go out there and farm decorations, you want to farm that attack gem, someone tweeted me today to say they did indeed get an attack gem from this quest, so yeah, that might be worth your time. But on top of that, also upon completing this quest, you will get the Faux Ticket 3, and this has a couple of uses. Upon getting this ticket, and speaking to the guy at the workshop, you will then get two new delivery quests. The first one is Klutzy Kulu Capers, which will get you the Kuluyaku mask as a layered armor set, so if you want to run around with that on all the time, you can. And the second one, which I'm super excited for, is Scalping for Skulls, which will let you craft the Skull Mask, and this is one of my favourite items. It's been in Monster Hunter for quite some time under different names, but this is an item that I really like, and now I can actually wear it without having to worry about using it for skills and slots. So they require the Faux Ticket 3, so completing the Jagras quest will not only give you a ton of decorations, but will also allow you to deliver these and get these unlocked in layered armour. On top of that, don't forget that the Jagras quest only remains for 2 weeks. It ends on February the 8th, and on February the 8th, the Lavasioth quest comes around. We don't know too much about what that will give us just yet. I'm sure we'll find out in time. But remember, you have 2 weeks to fight the Megaton Jagras. Also, additionally, as part of the Appreciation Festival, there's a new lance, a new workshop lance you can craft. This one is the Fairwind lance. This requires the anniversary tickets, so of course they're the ones you get when you log in, you complete the bounties. And this one is another one of those flag lances. The last one that was added was of course the paralysis one. This one is a sleep one. It has 391 attack when upgraded, 180 sleep, and white shop. So pretty cool, nice one for the collection, so that's also something else you can go after. So with all of that out of the way, that's the new stuff. Let's recap all the other quests you should be doing. Of course, the first one is the Banquet in the Earthen Hall. That is the AT Call of Tiroth quest, and of course, given that the AT edition means you now have access to the Kjar weapons, which are really cool, then you have that for the duration of the festival. You also have the quest USJ Gold Star Treatment, which will allow you to craft the USJ Palico gear and the first form of the USJ Longsword, and if you haven't done that already, definitely recommend you do. Meanwhile, the USJ Blazing Azure Stars quest is the best one because this allows you to craft the USJ armor set, which looks awesome, has great skills, so if for some reason you still haven't got this, then definitely do that. Plus, of course, it'll allow you to upgrade that longsword to the final form. The quest Code Red will allow you to craft the Dante armor set and Charge Blade. The Dante armor set, of course, has some great skills, some great slots, and the Charge Blade is just really awesome looking. Meanwhile, the quest A Visitor from Eorzea Extreme is the Extreme Behemoth. It's currently available on PC already, and it also is now on console now that the event's gone live, and this allows you to craft the Draken layered armor set. Meanwhile, the quest Where Sun Meets Moon will allow you to craft the Downy Crake Love Dual Blades, which are the fluffy dual blades, and the quest Timberland Troublemakers will allow you to craft the Bristly Hammer. The quest A Royal Pain will allow you to unlock the Faux Feline layered armor and the Mosswine Mask layered armor, so basically cat head and mosswine head if you want to run around with those all the time. And the Quest King's Know No Fear will allow you to get the sealed eye patch and the Wiggler helmet also as layered armor. For the greatsword users out there, every hunter's dream, if you haven't done this by now or for some reason you dismantled or deleted your Wyvern Ignition, this is the quest that gets you the Wyvern Ignition greatsword, which is still to this day one of the best greatswords in the game, so if you haven't got it, you want to be doing this. Meanwhile, the quest Midnight Mayhem will allow you to craft the other Workshop Lance, the one that was first introduced, the other flag one, the Paralysis one, that one I mentioned at the beginning, so if you want to get that for your collection, you can of course do that. The quest A Rush of Blood will get you the Mega Man Palico armor. The quest Scrapping with the Shamos will get you the sealed eye patch armor piece. The quest A Flash in the Pan will get you the Shadow Shades armor, and also the parts needed to complete the delivery quest that can actually get you them as layered armor instead. The quest Egg Lovers United, for those of you that really want to embrace it, can get the Kuluyaku helmet as an actual armor piece as opposed to layered, so you can actually go around with the Transporter skill. And the quest Wiggle Me This will get you the Wiggler helmet. Then of course you have some of the AT quests. You have a Whisper of White Mane against AT Kirin, allowing you to craft the Gamma armor set, plus get the Blossom layered armor. You have the Deathly Quiet Curtain against AT Valhazak, allowing you to get the Gamma set for that, and the Death Stench layered armor, which is one of my favourites. And the quest The Scorn of the Sun, of course against AT Teostra, will allow you to get the Dante layered armor set, and of course the Gamma armor set. Meanwhile, if you jump over to the arena quests, the quest Gadulaka Outbreak will allow you to get the Queen Beetle or the Butterfly armor set, depending on whether you are male or female. So, those are the quests that are currently available for all platforms and yield some kind of reward, be that armor, layered armor, weapon, that sort of stuff. However, if we then switch over now to the console section, all of these remaining quests that I'm about to list are only available on console, so if you're PC players, this is not applicable to you. For the console players, you have SDF Silent, Deadly and Fierce, which is the Assassin's Creed quest, which was introduced over the Christmas period. I actually missed out on this one because I was on holiday at the time, so I didn't have a chance to cover that, so this is one that I definitely want to go back and get. Completing this allows you to get the Bayek layered armor set and the Assassin's Hood mantle. You then have more Arc-Tempered quests. You have Eye of the Storm against Arc-Tempered Kushala, allowing you to get the Gamma armor set for that and the Guild Cross layered armor. You have Undying Alpenglow for the Arc-Tempered Zora Magdaros, which also allows you to craft the Origin layered armor set. Like a Moth to the Flame is of course Arc-Tempered Xenojiva, and from that, outside of the Gamma set, you also have the Commission layered armor. And then you have When Blue Dust Surpasses Red Lust, which is Arc-Tempered Lunastra, allowing you to get the Sakura layered armor. Finally, you also have Lessons of the Wild, which is the PS4 only quest, which allows you to craft the Horizon Zero Dawn Watcher Palico gear, and the quest The Proving, which is also PS4 only, allows you to craft the Aloy armor and the bow. As for the arena quest, there's a couple more. There's of course Empress in Full Bloom, which allows you to get the Sakura armor set, and the Awakened Satsui no Hado allows you to get the Ryu armor set. And that, my friends, is pretty much it. Those are the quests that you want to do during the Appreciation Festival. If for some reason you haven't already done them, they're the ones that will yield results and give you items that you want to add to your collection. So, hopefully you guys find this helpful. Hopefully it's allowed you to focus your efforts slightly more so amidst that list that is ever growing. So, thank you very much for watching. Stay tuned. There'll be plenty more Monster Hunter World content coming your way very soon. The Witcher quest is not too far away now, so expect some more videos when that drops. Thanks very much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you want to check out some more awesome stuff from us here at Arekkz Gaming, then you should definitely try to catch 269 and Paradise Central streaming 6 days a week. You can find a link to the multi-stream in the description box down below. They play a wide range of games, and what's more, we also have the Endgame store. By watching their streams, you earn currency, and you can redeem that currency on the Endgame store for really cool prizes. Those can range from things like games, comics, and figures, all the way up to controllers, capture cards, and even consoles. So definitely drop by and become part of the community. Of course, if you enjoyed this video, then make sure you're subscribed and be sure to click on that little bell icon to turn on notifications so you don't miss our next upload. You can watch more videos by clicking on the options here, but once again, thanks very much for watching, take it easy, catch you next time, peace out.